Well, this is the opening day, and I'm with Tim Brown, the Mayor Pro Tem of City of San Clemente, and this is a big day, Tim.
It is a very big day for San Clemente, very big day for our community, very big day for the kids and for the families that want to enjoy this park. It's a great day.
Now, how many venues are here?
Well, we enjoy, on this field currently, we have 2 soccer fields, a football field, an open play field, 2 baseball diamonds, a softball diamond, as well as the Aquatic Center, playground. I'm getting a little tired, running out of breath, just talking about all the different venues we have here, a playground, as well as a second phase, which includes gymnasiums and other elements that will be added later. 45 acres. We have a lot to offer the community here, and it's been a real challenge for our folks here, but it's been a real blessing to see how it's all come together. Every one of those venues that I spoke of is top-notch, and we're really excited about it.
Now, I was here about 5 months ago, the homework show, interviewing people that have something to do to put this together, and now it has come together, and it's an extraordinary park, more elaborate than I've ever seen anywhere in Southern California.
It's been a labor of love, and this has been in process for years. The land ended up coming to San Clemente back during some of the earlier developments in the city, and it was always slated for a park, and it was, how the funding was going to come around was always a big question. However, a few years back, we used to fund the park, we sold a piece of the land across the street to the Target Corporation, and using that, we were able to fund. This is a $31.5 million enterprise.
Oh my gosh, that's so much money, but every penny of it looks like it's worth it.
Absolutely. Now, and there's been quite a bit of attention to detail here. You'll notice from the 50-meter pools in the Aquatic Center, the scoring board, the zero-entry pool, the playground, everything has been designed based on our experience with the Aquatic Center that we currently have in town that's been in service since the 20s. And so we've learned a lot of lessons from the way that our Beaches, Parks, and Rec department was worked in the past, and so we engineered everything here for a purpose. And that's exactly what you'll see, is that you'll find that it's not the type of park we're going to open it and people are going to come back and say, well, you should have done this. It's been vetted.
I'm going to break in and say, yes, I'm sure, because there is detail beyond any belief here. The pool area, I think when people come and the San Clementians come to see it, they're going to be in awe.
It's really special. See, one of the things that's important to understand about San Clemente is that we started off in the 1920s when our city was founded by Ole Hansen. There was an original pool here, and they used to have big swimming meets with some of the most famous swimmers in the world that would come to San Clemente for matches, including, I believe, a former Olympic gold medalist. I think Johnny Weissmuller swam here, and a few other folks. And so, we had a rich legacy of being able to host these types of events, but as time had gone by, that outgrew us, and it was somewhat small. But when this opportunity came up, they said, listen, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it the right way. Yeah.
You did it the right way. The soccer fields out here are extraordinary. They're artificial turf, but they look like they're just going to be magnificent to play on.
Yeah, that's one of the things that as someone who loves to play and loves to watch, the artificial fields are such a treat. Now, they're very expensive, but they're also quite durable. However, the best thing about them is that rain or shine, people can play on them. They also don't have a lot of the problems that we would have, including water usage that we would have with normal lawns. And so the feedback to date has been enormous on the soccer fields, and on the football field as well has the artificial turf. So we're really excited about the response we've gotten so far, and I think over time people will come to really love those fields, like the folks who built them do. Sustainability is a funny word. It's been used in a lot of different ways, but primarily the way that I've heard it used that I like is sustainability is employing resources so that they can be used by the next generation. And so by building a park that is focused on water conservation, that has used the right materials and used the right layout, we hope we'll be able to build something that's sustainable, that we don't have, for example, in 20 years, we're not going to be impacted by high water bills and operational costs. Even the lights themselves are a very efficient usage. There's a whole bunch of little details that have gone into this to ensure that our impact, not only on the environment but also on the city's coffers, is minimized.
So here we have an Ole Hansen that was probably in the 20s, built in the 20s, and it's lasted until now. Wow, can you imagine the generations to come that will be able to utilize the awesome park?
Oh, that's what the most exciting thing is. You see about some of the good decisions our early city leaders made with our amenities, and the decision to preserve certain items and to build certain things and to make sure that it was done high quality and with great detail. And I think we follow that same tradition here. We hope that in 100 years, when they go through a renovation or something, some city council person will be able to stand here talking to someone like you about how grateful they are that there were some visionary folks back then in the Beaches, Parks and Rec department and early city leaders, and myself not included, who really made some good decisions early and who've given something to the community that will last.
Thank you very much for taking your time. I know it's a busy morning for you. It's going to be a fanfare of all kinds of music and dedications and all that type of thing. Mayor Tim Brown, thank you so much for the time to be on the Homework Show. It's a pleasure, and we're going to come back and see it from time to time and see how it's going. Do you mind if we even interview you in the future?
Not at all. I would hope that if you do come back, though, you make sure and take a swim and bring any kids, grandkids, or anybody you got, because they're going to enjoy it just as much as we do. So that'd be great.
Thank you very much, Tim Brown.